long before the Jedi would name the Force, before light and dark were divided by doctrine, there existed a family that lived apart from the galaxy. On a remote jungle world, shaped and overseen by the Celestials, dwelled three immensely powerful beings known as the Ones. Together, they embodied the fundamental aspects of the Force itself. At their center stood the Father, the keeper of balance. Beside him were his children, the daughter, aligned with the light side, and the son, aligned with the dark. To serve them, the Celestials brought a mortal woman to their world. She was known only as the servant and attendant. Her role was not to command the Force, nor to shape destiny, but to care for the Ones in ways they could not for themselves. She tended their home, guided their interactions, and stood between them when their rivalries threatened to tear their world apart. Over time, she earned their trust. Eventually, she was accepted not as a servant, but as family.
I am so glad you're here.
From that moment on, she was known as the Mother. In this role, she helped maintain peace between the son and the daughter, whose brutal rivalry had scarred the jungle planet they called home. The sun's dark side power was immense and destructive, and under the Mother's guidance, it was redirected toward constructive ends. She encouraged him to carve tunnels, chambers, and passages through the valley walls, shaping the land rather than ravaging it. At the same time, under her influence, the daughter restored what had been broken, and the son learned, briefly, to restrain his fury. For a time, the Ones achieved a harmony they had never known before, but it could not last. The Ones were immortal. The Mother was not. Though she had been welcomed as one of them, she continued to age while her family remained unchanged. As years passed, her strength faded, and with it, her ability to restrain the growing hostility between the son and the daughter. Fear took root. She feared that one day the Ones would no longer need her, that they would abandon her as her body failed, that without her presence, the family would tear itself apart. Desperate to preserve what she had helped create, the Mother chose to commit an act that had been expressly forbidden. While the father was distracted by a renewed escalation in his children's conflict, the Mother slipped away to an overgrown courtyard, hidden deep within the jungle. There, she approached an ancient and dangerous nexus of the Force, the Font of Power. The font was a dark side nexus, said to grant limitless power drawn from all past and future. The sun had drunk from it long ago, and its influence had shaped him ever since. Knowing the risk, the Mother drank from the font as well. Then, she went further. She bathed in the pool of knowledge, another Force nexus that granted visions and understanding of all that had been, and all that would be. The daughter herself had once bathed in its waters and emerged with profound insight. But the Mother was mortal. The power of the two nexuses did not balance within her as they had within the Ones. Instead, they fused chaotically, warping her mind, her body, and her connection to the Force. She gained immense power and unnatural longevity, but at a terrible cost. Her form twisted. Her hunger grew. Her presence became corrosive to reality itself. The servant was gone. In her place emerged something entirely new. Abeloth, and with her transformation, the family of the Ones was broken forever.